Do we live in a simulation? The simulation theory. Are we programmed? The simulation argument. The Bayesian reasoning. There was a conversation between astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson and comedian Chuck Nice. It's not supposing that a comedian gives goosebumps to scientists. And Chuck managed to do just that in a show Spartak. He had just explained the simulation theory. The idea that we could be virtual beings living in a computer simulation. Just like a video game in which a player can see only the rendered atmosphere. To which Chuck said maybe that's why we can't travel faster than the speed of light. Because if we could, we'd be able to get to another galaxy. The chances of us living in base reality, meaning an existence that is not simulated, are pretty much even. Let's us try to debunk this theory. The simulation argument. Number 1. Humans go extinct before reaching the savvy simulation stage. Number 2. Even after reaching the simulation stage, they're likely to be not interested in simulating their own ancestral pasts. Number 3. The probability us living in the simulation is 1%. Movies like Matrix gave a boost to this theory. Recently in 2016, Elon Musk said, the odds that we are in base reality is 1 in billions. Bayesian Reasoning. This analysis uses Bayes' theorem, named after Thomas Bayes, an English statistician and minister. Its lead to 2 hypotheses. The physical hypothesis, in which no simulation existed. The second hypothesis was the simulation hypothesis, in which there is a base reality and there are simulations. With Bayesian reasoning, the chances of us living in base reality increased. However, if humans were to develop a simulation with a conscious being inside it, then my friend, the tide turns to the simulation hypothesis. The day we develop this conscious beings, the odds of us living in a simulated reality almost becomes 99%. Scientists have managed to replicate an atom of hydrogen with 1 proton and 1 electron. Naturally, you might think we may be able to replicate a molecule in 20 years. Maybe some cells, after some 50 years, and maybe a brain in 100 years. But it is not quite possible to do with classical computations. We need a quantum computer. If quantum computing actually materializes, in the sense that a large-scale, reliable computing option for us, then we're going to enter a completely different era of simulation. Occam's razor. In the absence of other evidence, the simplest explanation is more likely to be correct. The simulation hypothesis complex, assuming realities nested upon realities, as well as entities that may never be able to tell if they are inside a simulation. This hypothesis is disfavored to the base reality. The simple solution is that we live in a base reality. So, the Matrix, Elon Musk, might be wrong.